I went into World War Z thinking it would just be another zombie flick. In the film, the world gets close to extinction after a pandemic sweeps across the world. Jerry, who is a UN specialist, must try and find the cure before it's too late. The movie relies more on special effects than previous titles. It's to do things such as multiply crowds of zombies, and it was very effective. This left me almost overwhelmed as it had a more realistic look. Meanwhile, the soundtrack coincided with the happenings on screen, and when I was watching, the surround sound in the cinema was very startling indeed. I enjoyed seeing Brad Pitt back on screen as Jerry Lane. Pitt adopted the character well, putting his stamp on it. I do feel someone else may have portrayed Lane better, maybe someone with more grit perhaps. The other character to stand out was Sejan, acted by Danielle Curtez. It was underdeveloped, but Danielle played well what was written. World War Z looks to be her first blockbuster, and it may have set her up for a few years yet. This was practically a one-man show, mainly due to the huge holes in the narrative. Less important characters were of no interest, and cast members unfortunately faded right into the background. One of the best parts of this film comes towards the end, as a crash occurs. As watching in 3D, the scene was horrific, and it certainly stood out. Another scene was that of masses of zombies overrunning Jerusalem. It's a very fast-paced scene with good editing. It was terrifying to watch, and I really enjoyed watching Jerry fighting off zombies. Although Brad Pitt has played a large span of different characters, it was very odd seeing him in this role. I would only recommend this motion picture depending on the person. I wouldn't say it to a young person who likes, say, The Notebook for example. It's fair to say World War Z was good in parts, yet empty in various other spaces. It felt as if much of the plot was cut out to replace with horrifying scenes, leaving it confusing at times. The film did come full circle eventually, which is a relief after being strung out. 3 out of 5, average.
You gotta get off the street.
The website for all your media needs is here. For reviews and trailers on the latest games, music or films, visit mediapig.co.uk.